Hi, and today I'm going to show you how to find the perimeter of any shape. First, I need to make the grid to show you how I'm going to do the work. So we're going to find the perimeter, of 6 and 2 of the big shapes, okay? 6 total shapes. Okay, so now the 3 steps. Now we have to write down the 3 steps in these boxes over here. First step is to look at your shape, so we'll do number 1 here. And then look at the side dimension. Okay, so if in your exams you get a question like find the perimeter of this shape, and if it's a triangle you only get 1 or 2 sides, because usually you only get 1 or 2 sides for each shape and you have to work the rest out yourself. So I will say, I don't know why, let me just try to estimate how many centimeters this is. I will write the steps when I'm doing it. So I think so this line is about 12 centimeter, let's say, and this one looks 14 centimeter. I've estimated the sides because they usually look like this. So now look at your side which is not written. So now check your closest sides to this one, because I didn't draw accurate. I can't write too accurate here, so I'll just write it like this. Let's say this is just the same as 12, okay? So if while doing your exams you know this is the same as 12, because usually it's printed in a good quality, so this is 12 as well. Now we have found the third side, so let me write step 1. Step 1 is look at the sides of your shape and measure the sides. Look at the sides of your shape and measure the sides. Just remember, in the exams, if you have a triangle, you'll usually get written 1 or 2 sides. But 2 or 3 have to be equal. Because 1, 1, 1, then you already figure it out. And for square 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, you figured it out. So you need to make, so for triangles, your possibilities are 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 0, 0, 3, 1, 1, 1. So when you figure it out, you get 1, 1, 1. If none of the sides are written and you have to measure them yourself with correct measurement, you get 0, 3. If all 3 are written and you have to check all your sides, then 3, 0. 2, 1 is 2 written, 1 gone. So we're doing right now, so we made 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. So that's what we did. And now, this is how you do it. So check your side. 12, 12, and 14. Now we need to add them together. Step 2. Add the dimensions of each side of the shape. Add the dimensions of each side of the shape. Which means, so like let's do it. 12 plus 12 plus 14. We'll do it just here. 12 plus 12 plus 14. If you don't know how to add in your head, you can just do it like this. So that's 38. So now the perimeter of this shape is 38 centimeter. This way, we have found the perimeter. Step 3 is calculate the perimeter of the shape, which means to find it out and display it on your work. So now, the second example, we'll do it here, because this is going to be a little one. We'll do this shape. It goes like One line down, a line to the side, a line down, and again a line to the side. For this shape, you will be given only 2 dimensions out of all 4. So I will say 8 centimeter, 7 centimeter. Okay, now if there are 4 sides and they're all displayed out differently, then you have to find your parallel side. So 8 centimeter to parallel side is also 8 centimeter. And 7 to parallel side, that is 7 centimeter, definitely. We'll do some working out for this one, because this one has parallel sides in step 3 as well. So we need to add them together. You can do it in a trick, so add 1, because it's parallel to parallel. 8 plus 7 is 15, if you want to do it in one giant step. 8 plus 7 plus 8 plus 7. I'll do it in the easy way. 8 plus 7 is 15, and then double it. 30. So the perimeter of this shape is 30 centimeters. The last example for today is here. We're going to do a big shape for this one. It's not a hexagon. I've mixed a hexagon, a triangle, and a square in this shape. But usually in your exams, you can get a shape like, a shape you don't know, like that. Any shape. We'll just make one up, show you one, even like that could be shown if you make it more straight and accurate. Now let's go back to this. So I will say that this is 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeters. This is 5 centimeter. And this is 10 centimeter. So now we need to calculate this properly. Because 10 centimeter, one line in 10, one line. And 4, one line, 4 line is 1. And now the rest should be 5. It's 5 because I've estimated this to the closest number you can have, and this is 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, now let's add them together. Because sometimes it takes a really long time to add numbers, we can separate them into groups. So 1 4, 1 10, and 4 5s. So 4 5s is 20. 20 plus 10 is 30. And then 30 plus 4 is 34. And that's an easy way to add. Now the third step is to display your work in the perimeter which you have shown, like here, and get your work of your final perimeter. Because when you add them together, you do equation and find each dimension. Step 3 is display your work and find your final perimeter. So this is 34 centimeters. 34 centimeters. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.